What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and we are back like always working at the shop. We have some exciting news. We do got, you know, some construction going on here and there, and by construction I mean like truck construction. We were changing this quarter right here. Why do I keep saying we? Obviously not me. I hate this kind of job. But yeah, this whole quarter was changed on this 2016 Freightliner, I think. This banana truck that we had sitting here a while back, yep, it's gone. Banana truck's about to get cut up and thrown in the garbage. But this is our 2020 Volvo VNL 760 that we fully rebuilt. As you guys can see, the seats are out and it is getting detailed. I remember telling you when I was rebuilding this truck that my brother was actually cleaning this thing out. Yeah, it's a little too much for that little kid. It's all gay, man, you know, stuff happens. But yeah, hired another detailer. Obviously I got friends in the game, so they're doing it for me. But this thing is almost ready to go, guys. We are setting this thing up to go OTR, I think. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think I remember I left you guys off with the last drive or whatever, the first drive, and we got some news for you. We have deleted most of the check engine lights and all that stuff. Well, actually check engine is still there. We deleted ABS, check lights, all that good stuff. Ignore that pressure blinking light thing. But yeah, we only have a check engine light for one code left, and then the rest is gone. All the ABS, all the check, airbag lights and everything like that. There's no air because we got the seats off and it's, you know, airbags that are about to start shooting out air, so that's why. There we go. Here's my new detailer. It's a lot of work and it's hot, yeah. But yeah, we thought we could clean these without removing the seats. And he told me it was not the right move, and I listened, so that's how we're gonna do them now. Pressure wash, clean it all the way, and reinstall to do it the right way. We're also here to install new airlines. Even if I'm not gonna put this owner operator, even if it's for sale, it does need new airlines. Like I said, guys, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this truck yet, but Amazon had some for 100, I think these are 12 feet, and then they had it for $125 with the new glad hands and everything. So that's pretty nice. The dealer wanted $250, saved a couple cents here and there. Let's go ahead and install these, make sure it's long enough, make sure it's all Gucci, put the little spacers in. Next step will probably be assembling the seats after they dry. So pretty much don't forget to add, there's already like a little bit of thread locker right there, but I don't really trust that, so I'm gonna add my own, a little bit of it, so I don't get no leaks, you know what I'm saying. She's looking good. Got that little spring going right there. Everything's nice, everything's nice. I got a couple older springs. I was just trying to match whatever I liked, and I think that one's good to go. Let's check out. Whoa, look at that, guys. What is this? Nice. We got a G-Wagon, and then we got what is that thing? It looks like a Jaguar, probably a 69, 67 junk. What are these guys doing? Working again. Again, you working?
Работаем.
Back on the 60 series Coronado. What did you guys change?
Air compressor.
Air compressor again, or no? This is the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, because this thing had a rebuild done about 3 times. It has like 500k miles, and rebuild has been already done. I don't know. Not reliable, or maybe it's just this motor. Who knows? They're working hard. I'm hardly working. Yeah, a lot of projects going on. We still got this forklift project. Oh man, my father kind of got screwed on this one. Dude, really upset him. I mean, we bought this thing supposedly run and drive, but it's auctions, it really doesn't matter. But it had the seat in it, it had the controls and stuff. It arrived like this: no seats, no controls. Somebody threw these other controls in there that don't belong here. So yeah, it's auctions for you boys. We got this Super Duty here. Yeah, imagine it. Imagine 2-year-old truck, right? Imagine. Do you guys see what I see? Yes, snapped an axle. How? First of all, how? This is supposed to be there. Look how messed up it is. Yep, he's pretty much saying that he wants to remove that piece and just stick a new shaft in there, change the seals and stuff, but we're advising him not to do that and change this whole rear end. But it's up to the customer, I guess. Whatever. With the power of editing, we got the seats already all dried up. The axle from this Super Duty removed, waiting for the new one. Let's go ahead and install the clean seats and install the curtains again. Literally did not do anything today. Got the new axle delivered for the Power Stroke, and yeah, we hungry, you know what I'm saying? Let's go eat some pho. Got the curtains almost put in all the way. Axle on this truck's already in. The worker that is working for my pops, he's fast. No joke. Curtains are on. They were all filled with mold pretty much. They've been sitting here for years and got molded up, but yep, a little bit of cleaner and she is good to go. Missing a mattress, still have to buy the mattress. Lights are all working, everything's working. This fridge surprisingly is working, but when he pretty much cleaned this fridge, he was saying that this thing smelled like butt. Now it smells not like butt. It's not bad. You have to turn it on. I think you have to hold it right here or right here. Is that right here? Yeah, right here. And you can switch it how cold you want it to get in here, but it was working. He says he put it on cold and it was working. So yeah, guys, almost there. This thing is completely detailed. Smells fresh in here. Everything seems to be working. AC is good. And only thing we got left, I guess, is that check engine light, which is that ambient temperature sensor. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about that a little later. We also need to figure out this wobble. When I'm going 40, 45, it does wobble a little bit. And it's not the steering, it just feels like the whole body is slightly shaking. So we need to check the clearances on the bearings in the front axle and then the rear axle. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully. Got the hood up, and let me guys just show you real quick what's going on here. We got the ambient air temperature sensor code, 1 out of 1. That's all we got. We're using our cheap little computer to read this. And right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, this is where the temperature is supposed to be reading at. And it has 2 dots. That means it is invalid. It is not reading nothing. And this is the only check engine light I got left. And it is this thing right here. This thing wraps around and goes to the front of the radiator right there. So I've checked the connection to this. Nothing seems to be broken or anything like that. I also checked voltage. Voltage is 0. So no voltage at all. The sensor is good. We had another extra sensor we tested. It's not the sensor. It's actually the wires or the wire loom that connects to this right here. So, man, it's gonna be kind of hard, but there's one little bolt. I think it's like a 7 or 8 millimeter. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew this and check when I installed it. Maybe I installed it incorrectly and I have maybe a wire pinched or something like that for one of these connectors. This is a white wire with a yellow stripe, yellow orange stripe, and all of these are white wires with yellow orange stripes. So I'm pretty sure it goes to in here somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the power to this cab, and the power to this cab is actually right there. And also I'm gonna unscrew the negative cable. I think this is the main negative, yeah, right here, just in case. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start unscrewing everything. Maybe I can fix it that way. If not, we gotta dig further for this check engine light. One hour later, and I think we have figured it out. Well, not really, but one step closer at least. We got a gray and white wire actually on this side. On this loom is different, but so we followed it and we found it. It is the gray wire right there, and then right next to it is the other wire. So I guess one's ground, one gives off the power. And if you guys are wondering, it is B55 and B56 right here on the Volvos. So yeah, the problem is we've checked these wires. There is power. When we put up this omen meter thing, it gives off a signal to each of these wires. So the loom is good, the wiring is good, but now the problem is it's still not showing on the screen over there. So we gotta keep on digging deeper. I think since we reprogrammed, I think one or two computers on this truck. It's glitching out. So I need my reprogrammer guy to come over here and check it out. He also thought it was like a loose wire, but if it's not, then it's something else. We need to dig further. We need to check the speedometer because I think it hooks up to the speedometer and it's not reading there. I guess that's the next step. Gotta let my pops test drive it. There is a wobble. I can't figure it out. He's more professional. He's gonna feel it. Well guys, I think that was my bad. We literally took it to 65, 70 and no shaking. I think I was tripping, or it just all settled in. It is what it is after been sitting for 2-3 years. Yeah, awesome. So no shaking. My dad says it rides smoother than a baby's butt, so that's good. All right, so I guess we move on. Shaking is gone. It's settled in. You loud. So yeah, next step is we got this thing detailed and now we're about to start disassembling it. To take the speedometer off, we have the original one right there. To take the speedometer off, we need to take these plastics off, take this piece off, take this whole piece off, take these knobs off again. Why are they crooked? What the heck? And take this thing off, and then yeah, speedometer comes off. We're gonna install the old one just to see if we get that ambient sensor to turn on. Or when I connected this, I bent one of the prongs or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. New speedometer in, and we still don't have temp. Gotta call my programmer. See, oh, an airbag light came on. Dang it, because the old speedometer, it's not programmed. Whatever. Well, I don't know what's next. Just got back from the dealer, picked up another sensor. We're gonna try to do the last thing, I think, is to rechange. This sensor is new, but for some reason it's not working. So there's a different number on here. This one has a 6, this one, the new one has an 11. So not sure. I don't think this is gonna work, but $30 down the drain. They're not gonna return this since this is an electronical product. So yeah, let's change this out and see if our problem goes away. And if it does, wow. And if it doesn't, then, you know, wow, again. Still nothing. All right guys, it's been a couple days and the solution is still not fixed. Sensor is still here. We've tried everything we could. My reprogrammer guy has not showed up yet, and he's not gonna show up for another week or something. He says he's busy, but who knows what it is. There is a AC control module in this thing. I tried to swap it out. I have, where's the other one? Where'd it go? I had another module. I swapped this out, the controls out. Nothing helped. I tried resetting it again. Nothing helped. So we're back to square one. I think the best thing to do is let him come over here, try to do it. If not, we're just gonna let that check engine slide. Sometimes these trucks just fix themselves on the norm. So we're gonna pretend that that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, this thing's detailed and disassembled again for some reason. But man, this thing's ready to go, guys. It's ready to go. But the work never stops at the shop, guys. We got trucks always coming in left to right. We got this new drill rig right there. I mean, it's never over. It's never over. Yeah, I got awesome plans. Next video about this truck is gonna be pretty funny, guys. So stay tuned. Always be blessed. And like always, deuces.